Hello, welcome back to this very great video, and we're going to proceed with what I showed you in the brief. All right, so today we're going to create thumbnails, and then in the next video I will create a watermark, and then in the other video we shall tile the watermarks, and then also we have already stored the original video. All right, so with that, the first thing you can observe that I really changed everything, and I must go. Let me see. Let me go to my localhost. The first thing I did, I deleted all images so that it's no longer reading any image until I create another column. So with that, I remind you that the only way you can award me is by subscribing to this channel, and then you give my videos likes. My videos have only 1 or 2 likes with 15 views, with 29 views, with so kindly give this video maybe 100 likes, or let me ask for 50 likes for this video, and then do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. Please subscribe. That's the only way you can pay me for my time and boost my morale to create more videos. Let me proceed without wasting time. So we're going to go to Google, and then we type Laravel intervention, which is a plugin. Of course, you can do this without this plugin, but the plugin is there for us. Now we need version 3. We need intervention image version 3, okay? Because now version 2 is old. Okay, so let me see if this GitHub gives it to me. Switch to the Laravel image installation on GitHub. You can read through. Of course, you can see what it says. So I'll choose composer require image intervention, okay? And then I go and paste into my, okay, then press enter. But I already installed mine, so it shows nothing to modify, nothing to install, something of the sort. So I'll terminate this. You can read through, and then of course you need to publish the provider. So after installing, you copy this and publish the provider. And when you publish the provider, you go under the folders. I'll take you under the folders. Let me do it this side, under the folders, okay? And it will create this for you after publishing. In the config, okay, you'll get image.php, okay? And in image.php, do the following, okay? So the driver, it should be enabled, driver and driver class, okay? So you copy this and paste. So in the image.php here, let's see what it has in case you don't have it. So image.php, the driver is already established there, that I'm using the GD driver, okay? And then the rest is at the bottom as is here. All right, so now we are going to continue with other things that we need. One, we need to write the storage, okay? So we need to write the storage, and then we also need to have our image driver. So we're going to go ahead and go to image controller. By the way, if I go to composer.json, you can see that my Laravel image intervention is created. Now, image intervention is funny. It requires the right PHP version and the driver, okay? I'm going to go to the image controller, okay? And the first thing I want to do is make sure that I use intervention. Okay, I can copy them. So, or you can pause the video and type what I'm going to paste. So I'll use intervention image driver, GD driver, okay? Then I also use intervention image manager, okay? The one that is going to manage from the driver. Okay, I'm also going to now use the storage. Okay, use support facade storage. Okay, so let's go ahead and start creating thumbnails. As observed in the promo video, we want to press one button to upload the file, and then we create most of the things automatically. So we can already upload the file, and you can see we're storing that file here in public images. If I go to my folders where the files are stored, you can see we have public, and then inside we have images, and then the images folder is empty. So there's one thing I want to do, and now to stroke, so that whenever we upload an image, it's stored in image img. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and we do a test and we see. Fingers crossed, we try. So I'll go to upload image. I choose a file and the category. I'll choose one of these, maybe this. Then I choose open, and then I choose to upload. Fingers crossed if I haven't changed the end of the code. Let's see what we get. Okay, so we have watch for, but it is not showing. Remember that we've changed our folder now to img, so which means I need to go to home.blade, and then I include img here, and then save. Let's see what we get. Okay, it's not showing. I need to find out why. And the reason I think is because I've not struct. Okay, so let me save. So let me check to see if the image is really stored in the tables. Yes, the image is. Let me also check if the folder has been created. Yes, the folder is there, img. Okay, but I think, let me see. Let me check my code. Okay, so it's because I've added images twice. Okay, so I need to check. Okay, so let's check again. All right, so there is the image with our watch 4, which was the title of the image, and then the storage number. But we shall change. Not all this is necessary, but we shall change. Okay, let's go now. What we want to do is upload the thumbnail. So I'm going to go to images. Now, the first thing I want to do, I think, is to create a source variable, so that we can really see, we can easily reference to it. So I'm going to come here and create, let's say, a source path, the one that is going to have the source where the image is going to come from. It will be easier for us to code, so which will be into the request. Remember, we have the request variable here, okay, and then the image file that is being requested. So image file that is being requested. Okay, so now I want also to create now the final path for the thumbnail. Okay, at the bottom here, because I want now to be saving the thumbnail. Okay, so I'm going to type that I'm creating a thumbnail variable, thumbnail path. Okay, so which will equal to where I want to store the thumbnail. And remember, we're storing in the storage, which is capital S, storage. Oh, sorry. So storage path, and then where are we storing? Okay, so we're storing in the public. Let me bring my folder here. So we're storing in the public folder, images, and I'm going to create another folder called thumb. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So our storage path is going to be in the public folder, public, okay, images, and inside the images we're creating thumb, okay, and then we stroke. This is the path. So if you don't stroke, it will be like you're looking for a file. Okay. So we need to terminate, of course. Okay. Next, we're going to check if the director of the thumbnail path actually exists. Okay. If not, we create or write to it. So we're going to check if, okay, it does not exist. So if now the file exists is a PHP syntax. Okay. So if it does not, you know the exclamation mark is doesn't all. So the path is the thumbnail path. Okay. So if the thumbnail path does not exist, then you go ahead and make a directory. Okay. So make dar is also a PHP function, which that will be now the thumbnail path. Okay. And then we allow everyone to read, write, and execute. Okay. Or edit, and then we accept. Okay. So if it does not exist, okay, then write the path. So it will check if in our public folder, okay, images, the thumbnail path does not exist. Okay. Then it writes it. So I'm going to create a die dump here. We test to see if it will create it. So I'm going to do a DD and I say path created. So that we test the creation of that path. Okay, which will be done here. Okay, so I'm going to go and choose to upload. I'll upload another image. Maybe that. I choose open and then choose to upload. Okay, so let's see if it will create. So you can see it has created the path the moment it says that the path does not exist. All right, so let's go ahead and do some other things. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The only way you can reward me is by subscribing to this channel. So I'm going to go ahead and one, I do initialize the image manager. Initialize image manager. Okay. So here we want to bring in the driver, which is the Giddy driver. So I'll do that my manager will equal to new. You know how to new image manager. Okay, there's a dog hounding there. New and then driver. Okay, new driver. So this driver was already set, like you know, okay, from up here. Okay, our image driver is the Giddy driver that we imported. Okay, then we're going to go ahead now and create our thumbnails by maybe 200 by 200. So we're going to create thumbnails. Okay, so 200 by 200 is going to be now the thumbnail size. Okay, so we can do that our thumbnail okay, is going to equal to the manager, the image manager that we reference there is going to equal to the manager. Okay, and then we read the source path that we created up here. So we read the source path that we created up here. So that is the image. Okay, so we read the source path that we created, and then so this will be the source path. Source path that we created. Okay, and then we continue that we want to scale down. Okay, scale down. All this comes with the driver. Okay, the interface driver. So we want to scale down, which is not the right thing to do, but we're going to see. in the next video. Okay, so we're going to scale down to 200 by 200. Okay, so it's like resizing while maintaining the aspect ratio. And then we save the thumbnail now. The thumbnail, okay, should be saved. So you save, okay, into now the thumbnail path, okay, and the file name. So which will be, if you look at what we have here, it is, so this is the image path dot that. So want also the thumbnail path plus that, okay, thumbnail path plus the file extension. So I'll come here and copy this, okay, then come here and do that thumbnail with saving to the thumbnail path as the directory, and the file we're saving is the same image file name and its extension. Okay, so we can also choose the quality. Okay, so quality of the thumbnail. Quality of the thumbnail, I'm going to give it a quality of 70. Okay, 70%. And then we can return. All right, fingers crossed. We already have our folder here. It is now empty. Okay, so let us see. We're going to upload another image. I'll choose that image is already saved in there, but it doesn't have a thumbnail. Okay, so we're going to see. I'll choose watches. Okay, no. Let me choose image number 5. I choose open, upload. Oh, okay, I can't get anything because I didn't restart my server. So I'll restart my server by saying php artisan serve. Okay, so the server is restarted. Home. I go to image upload. Okay, choose image 5. That is watch 5. And then I choose to upload. Okay, I'm getting an error. PNG is not recognized as an internal external command. I'll see why. Okay. Image manager not found. I'll check. Okay, so I misspelled the word manager here. I'll save and then refresh. So I'll just continue. This sometimes may create multiple images. So let me see what I have now. If I have any other error. Okay, so the image is uploaded. Well and good. These are the 2 images. Remember, I just refreshed. But let's see what we have in our folder. Great, we have our thumbnail. Okay, there it is. It is only 64. If I double click to launch the thumbnail, we shall see the thumbnail quality. So here is the thumbnail quality. You can see it loses all its resolution because simply we sent the resolution to 70%. But if I click on the original image, number 5, you're going to see that it retains its quality different from the thumbnail. So that's the purpose of the thumbnail, to help us load these quickly. Okay, so you can see these different. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead now and read from the stored thumbnail. Of course, some of these will disappear. Okay, some of these will disappear because now I want to read from the stored thumbnails, and it will only process this, I think, watch number 5 with KAW. So which means we're going to go back to our with our home page, home.blade. So instead of reading from the img, because I only want to process the thumbnails faster, I'll read from thumb and save. Okay, so you can see the rest have lost apart from the thumbnails. Now there's something I want to show you. I'm going to go and upload again. This time I'm going to upload an image that is okay. This is just big. Let me upload this kind of image. Upload. Okay, it's taking some. Now you can see that this is vertical, the other is. So this is getting longer than this. Okay, this is taller than this, which will disorganize your content. Okay, so if I choose to upload another, that is, let me go and upload. Okay, image 10. You'll discover that the thumbnails are not going to be of the same height. Okay, which disorganizes. I'll remove this text with the time because it also disturbs us. So what do you do for that case? This is now when you come to the image size or the dogs are barking. And instead of the scale down, okay, you do a cover. So I'll change this from scale down to cover. And then cover 200 by, instead of crop. Because when you choose, let's first do crop. When you do that, we want to crop, okay, then we choose to upload a longer version. I'll go back to 4 and try to upload the same kind of watch. It has chopped it all. If I try to upload the same image that wasn't long, let's say this, the original watch number 4. So crop is like cutting it. Okay, so you can see. So that's why we use cover, because crop will cut down your image. Okay, so let's do the same with cover. I'll choose the longer one first. Upload. Okay, there it is. It has chopped it in that way. And then if I choose our normal one, so whichever image that I load will be in the 200 by 200 feet. Okay, so I do upload. See, and then I'm going to choose another longer one. Maybe this. I choose to upload. Great. I think you can see they all have the same size rather than this. Right, that's it. So let's meet in another video where I'm going to be creating thumbnail, no, watermark. Oh, okay, watermark. Do not forget to give this video at least 10, 50 likes, okay? After watching the video, give it 50 likes. It will help us push or boost us. Do not forget to subscribe. You can share, you can comment. Comment and say thank you. Comment and say the video doesn't work for you. I'll be able to read and the video will be referred to more people. Okay, let's meet in another video where we're going to do the watermark.